Welcome back to the channel. The 1999 U.S. penny, like other coins in the Lincoln Cent series, represents a significant piece of American numismatic history. It is a small but fascinating piece of currency that provides insights into the U.S. Mint's production methods, historical changes in coin design, and the value placed on these coins by collectors and enthusiasts. While the penny has a face value of 1 cent, certain characteristics of the 1999 penny, such as its condition, minting errors, and variations, can make it more valuable than its nominal worth. The 1999 penny continued the long-standing tradition of featuring President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, or front, of the coin. This iconic design by Victor David Brenner was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the centennial of Lincoln's birth and remains one of the most recognizable coins in American history. The obverse of the 1999 penny features Lincoln's right-facing portrait, accompanied by the words, "In God We Trust," above his head, "Liberty," to his left, and the year 1999 on his right. Beneath Lincoln's shoulder, Brenner's initials, VDB, are subtly engraved, paying tribute to the original designer. The reverse side of the 1999 penny displays the Lincoln Memorial, a design created by Frank Gasparo that was first introduced in 1959. This design replaced the previous depiction of wheat ears, which had been in use since 1909. The reverse includes the phrases United States of America at the top and E pluribus unum beneath it, along with the denomination 1 cent at the bottom. If you look closely, you can even see a tiny representation of Abraham Lincoln seated inside the Lincoln Memorial, a feature that showcases the intricate detail of this design. In terms of composition, the 1999 penny was part of the post-1982 series of pennies that were made primarily from zinc with a thin copper plating. This composition change occurred in 1982 due to the rising cost of copper, which made it impractical for the U.S. Mint to continue producing pennies made entirely of the metal. As a result, the 1999 penny consists of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper. While this change helped reduce production costs, it also introduced some durability issues, as the zinc core is more susceptible to corrosion if the copper plating is damaged. The 1999 penny was minted at two facilities, the Philadelphia Mint and the Denver Mint. Coins from the Philadelphia Mint do not bear a mint mark, while those from the Denver Mint are distinguished by a small D mint mark located just below the date. The mintage numbers for the 1999 penny were substantial, with billions of coins produced that year. Specifically, the Philadelphia Mint struck approximately 5.2 billion pennies, while the Denver Mint produced around 6.3 billion. These high production numbers mean that the 1999 penny is one of the more common coins in circulation, and most examples are worth only their face value in circulated condition. However, despite its commonality, certain factors can make the 1999 penny more valuable to collectors. One of the most significant factors is its condition. Coins that have been well preserved and exhibit little to no signs of wear are classified as being in mint state condition. These uncirculated coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher grades indicating better quality. A 1999 penny in mint state condition, particularly one graded as MS65 or higher, can be worth more than its face value. Such coins are typically sold to collectors for a small premium, often ranging from 25 cents to a few dollars. Another aspect that can greatly influence the value of a 1999 penny is the presence of minting errors or anomalies. Like any other coin, the 1999 penny is subject to potential errors during the minting process, and these errors are highly sought after by collectors. Some of the most notable errors include double-die obverse coins, where the design appears to have been struck twice, creating a doubled image. For a 1999 penny, a double-die error on Lincoln's portrait, the date, or the inscriptions can make it significantly more valuable. Other errors to look for on a 1999 penny include off-center strikes, where the coin's design is misaligned, broad strikes, where the coin appears stretched or expanded, and die cracks, where small lines or imperfections appear due to a damaged die. Coins struck on the wrong planchet, such as a penny minted on a blank intended for another denomination, are also extremely rare and valuable. If you come across a 1999 penny with any of these errors, it is advisable to have it professionally graded and authenticated, as such coins can command prices ranging from a few dollars to hundreds or even thousands, depending on the rarity and significance of the error. In addition to errors, another variety of the 1999 penny that garners attention from collectors is the wide AM reverse. This variety refers to the spacing between the letters A and M in the word America on the reverse of the coin. Normally, these letters are spaced closely together, but in the wide AM variety, they are spaced farther apart. The 1999 wide AM penny is considered a rare find, and its value can range from several dollars to over $100, depending on its condition. The 1999 penny also holds sentimental and historical significance for many people. As one of the last pennies minted in the 20th century, it represents the end of an era and serves as a reminder of the U.S. Mint's long history of coin production. For collectors interested in assembling a complete set of Lincoln cents, the 1999 penny is a key piece that bridges the gap between the 20th and 21st centuries. While most 1999 pennies are worth only their face value in circulated condition, it is worth taking the time to examine any pennies from this year that you come across. Checking for errors, varieties, and exceptional condition can reveal hidden treasures that may be far more valuable than you initially thought. With billions of 1999 pennies still in circulation, there is always the possibility of discovering a rare or unique example that could be a valuable addition to your collection. In conclusion, the 1999 U.S. penny is more than just a small piece of currency. It is a symbol of American history and culture, a testament to the artistry of coin design, and an intriguing object of study for collectors and enthusiasts. While most examples of the 1999 penny are common and worth only 1 cent, the potential for finding rare varieties, minting errors, or high-grade specimens adds an element of excitement and discovery to this seemingly ordinary coin. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual collector, the 1999 penny is a fascinating piece of American coinage that deserves closer attention. The 1989 U.S. penny, a coin that seems as ordinary as spare change, could secretly be worth millions of dollars. That's right, a coin that most people toss into jars or leave in the crevices of couches could turn out to be a treasure hiding in plain sight. But why? What makes some 1989 pennies so valuable that they command life-changing sums at auctions and among collectors? To uncover this mystery, we need to dive deep into the history, production, and rare errors that make this seemingly insignificant coin one of the most intriguing pieces of American numismatics. Imagine the scene. You're holding a 1989 penny, an everyday coin you've probably seen thousands of times. You glance at its surface and notice something peculiar, perhaps a small doubling in the lettering or an imperfection in the design. Suddenly, this ordinary coin takes on a new light. Could it be one of the rare error coins that collectors and investors covet? Could it be a penny worth not just a few cents but hundreds of thousands, or even millions of dollars? The thrill of that possibility has turned countless coin enthusiasts into dedicated treasure hunters, combing through rolls of pennies and collections for a shot at finding one of these extraordinary rarities. To understand the true potential of the 1989 penny, let's start with its history. This coin belongs to the iconic Lincoln cent series, which has been a staple of American coinage since 1909. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent commemorates the centennial of President Abraham Lincoln's birth, featuring his profile on the obverse. Over the decades, this coin has undergone changes in composition, design, and even its reverse imagery, but it has remained a symbol of American history and values. By 1989, the penny had firmly established itself as an indispensable part of everyday commerce and a cherished piece among collectors. The 1989 penny is made of copper-plated zinc, a composition that replaced the nearly pure copper pennies of earlier decades. This change, introduced in 1982, was driven by rising copper prices, making it more cost-effective for the U.S. Mint to produce pennies. The new composition consisted of 97.5% zinc with a thin 2.5% copper plating. While this change allowed for mass production, it also introduced unique vulnerabilities, such as the risk of corrosion if the copper layer was damaged. These factors make pristine, uncirculated examples of the 1989 penny particularly desirable among collectors. The obverse of the coin features Abraham Lincoln's iconic right-facing profile, along with the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1989. On the reverse, the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo, stands as a tribute to one of the nation's most revered leaders. The level of detail in this design is astonishing. If you look closely, you can even see a tiny representation of Lincoln seated inside the memorial, an intricate touch that reflects the artistry of coin engraving. These design elements, while beautiful, also serve as key areas where minting errors may occur, adding immense value to certain 1989 pennies. Errors are the golden tickets of numismatics, and the 1989 penny is no exception. Coins with minting errors are rare by nature, as they result from unintentional mistakes during the production process. Some errors are so subtle that they go unnoticed for years, only to be discovered later by keen-eyed collectors. The rarity of these mistakes, combined with the demand from collectors, can drive their value into astronomical territory. Among the most sought-after errors on the 1989 penny are double dies, where certain elements of the coin's design appear doubled due to a misalignment during the die-making process. For example, the lettering in "Liberty" or the date 1989 might show slight overlapping, creating a fascinating visual effect. Another prized error is the off-center strike, where the coin's design is noticeably misaligned, leaving a portion of the surface blank. Coins struck on the wrong planchets, such as a penny struck on a dime's metal blank, are even rarer and can fetch extraordinary sums at auction point. One of the most legendary errors involves die cracks or cuds, where imperfections in the minting die cause raised lines or blobs of metal to appear on the coin's surface. These errors not only make the coin unique, but also tell a story about the manufacturing process, making them highly collectible. A single 1989 penny with a dramatic minting error can transform an everyday coin into a treasure worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, or, in the rarest cases, millions. The mint marks on 1989 pennies also play a crucial role in determining their value. Coins minted in Philadelphia bear no mint mark, while those from Denver are marked with a small D below the date. Each mint has its own production quirks, and some collectors specialize in finding rare varieties or errors associated with specific mints. With over 13 billion pennies minted in 1989, 7.26 billion from Philadelphia and 5.34 billion from Denver, the odds of finding a rare error may seem slim, but the sheer volume of coins also increases the likelihood that a few extraordinary examples exist. Even beyond errors, the condition of a 1989 penny can significantly impact its value. Coins graded as MS65 or higher by professional grading services are considered mint state, with no signs of wear and perfect or near-perfect luster. Such coins can command premiums ranging from a few dollars to several hundred, depending on their rarity and appeal. However, pennies with unique errors or extraordinary features can break records, reaching into the six- or seven-figure range. Imagine attending an auction and seeing a 1989 penny, a coin most people overlook, sell for an astonishing sum. The room buzzes with excitement as bidders compete for this unassuming piece of metal, driving its price higher and higher. When the final hammer falls, the crowd erupts in applause, and the penny's new owner walks away with a prized addition to their collection. Stories like this are not just hypothetical. They have happened in the world of coin collecting and continue to fuel the fascination with coins like the 1989 penny. For those eager to join the hunt, finding a potentially valuable 1989 penny requires a mix of patience, knowledge, and the right tools. Start by examining your change with a magnifying glass, looking for unusual details or imperfections. Coin rolls from banks or old collections from family members can also yield hidden gems. Once you identify a promising coin, consider having it professionally graded and authenticated to determine its true value. The allure of the 1989 penny lies not just in its monetary potential, but also in its connection to history and craftsmanship. Each coin carries the legacy of the Lincoln Cent series and serves as a tangible link to the past. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, the possibility of discovering $1 million penny is a thrill that keeps the numismatic community alive and vibrant. In the end, the 1989 penny is more than just a coin. It's a symbol of opportunity, history, and the unexpected treasures that might be hiding in the most ordinary places. So next time you hold a penny in your hand, take a closer look. You might just be holding a fortune. The 2002 US penny might seem like just another ordinary coin you find in your pocket, but what if I told you that some of these coins could be worth hundreds of thousands, or even millions of dollars? Yes, it's true. While most pennies from 2002 may seem like nothing more than spare change, a few rare examples have captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts, skyrocketing in value due to unique errors, pristine condition, or other extraordinary characteristics. Could you unknowingly possess one of these hidden treasures? Let's embark on a journey to uncover the secrets behind the 2002 penny. Imagine picking up a 2002 penny and noticing something unusual, a subtle imperfection, a slightly off-center strike, or perhaps a doubling in the lettering. These tiny details, often dismissed by the casual observer, can transform an ordinary coin into a collector's dream. Rare errors on coins are like winning the lottery for numismatists, and the 2002 penny is no exception. These anomalies are not only rare but also highly sought after, making the hunt for them all the more thrilling. To fully appreciate the potential of the 2002 penny, we must first understand its place in American numismatic history. The penny, formerly known as the Lincoln cent, has been a mainstay of U.S. currency since 1909, when it was introduced to commemorate the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse features Lincoln's iconic profile, while the reverse displays the Lincoln Memorial, an enduring tribute to the nation's 16th president. The Lincoln cent is more than just a coin. It's a symbol of American resilience and values. By 2002, the penny had undergone several changes, most notably in its composition. Since 1982, the U.S. Mint has produced pennies using a copper-plated zinc composition, replacing the nearly pure copper coins of earlier decades. This cost-saving measure reduced the coin's copper content to just 2.5%, with 97.5% of its mass now composed of zinc. While this composition allowed for efficient production, it also introduced certain vulnerabilities, such as the risk of corrosion if the copper plating is compromised. As a result, well-preserved examples of the 2002 penny are particularly prized by collectors. The design of the 2002 penny remains a testament to the artistry of coin engraving. On the obverse, Lincoln's right-facing profile is accompanied by the inscriptions "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date 2002. The reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo, with the words "United States of America, e pluribus unum," and 1 cent, framing the iconic structure. Look closely, and you'll notice a tiny depiction of Lincoln seated inside the memorial, a remarkable detail that speaks to the coin's craftsmanship. But what truly sets some 2002 pennies apart are the rare errors and variations that occur during the minting process. Errors can happen for a variety of reasons: misaligned dies, improper planchets, or even simple human oversight. These mistakes, while unintentional, create unique coins that stand out from the billions of standard pennies minted each year. And in the world of numismatics, rarity often translates to value. One of the most coveted errors on the 2002 penny is the double die. This occurs when a coin's design elements appear doubled due to a misalignment during the die creation process. Imagine seeing a faint but distinct doubling in the word "Liberty" or the date 2002. Such an error not only makes the coin unique, but also dramatically increases its value. Another prized error is the off-center strike, where the design is noticeably shifted, leaving part of the coin's surface blank. Coins with this error are considered rare and can fetch significant sums at auction. Other intriguing errors include coins struck on the wrong planchets, such as a penny struck on a dime's blank, which results in a thinner, lighter coin with an unusual appearance. Die cracks and cuds, raised lines, or blobs of metal caused by imperfections in the minting die are also highly sought after by collectors. Each error tells a story about the coin's production and adds to its appeal. The mint mark on a penny can also influence its value. In 2002, pennies were struck at two primary mints, Philadelphia and Denver. Coins from Philadelphia bear no mint mark, while those from Denver are marked with a small D below the date. The location of the mint mark, coupled with the production quirks of each facility, can create subtle variations that intrigue collectors. With billions of pennies produced in 2002, over 5.3 billion in Philadelphia and 4.6 billion in Denver, the sheer volume increases the likelihood of rare errors hiding among the masses. Condition is another critical factor in determining a penny's value. Coins graded as MS65 or higher by professional grading services are considered mint state, exhibiting no signs of wear and retaining their original luster. Such coins are highly desirable, especially if they display sharp details and a flawless surface. A 2002 penny in pristine condition might only be worth a few dollars, but when combined with a rare error, its value can soar into the thousands or even millions. Auction houses have seen extraordinary sales of seemingly ordinary coins. Imagine a 2002 penny selling for an astonishing sum, leaving onlookers in disbelief. Stories like this fuel the excitement surrounding coins and inspire collectors to meticulously examine their change for hidden gems. Could the next record-breaking penny be sitting in your pocket right now? Finding a valuable 2002 penny requires patience, knowledge, and a keen eye. Start by inspecting your coins under good lighting with a magnifying glass, paying close attention to details like the lettering, date, and mint mark. Look for imperfections or unusual features that might indicate an error. Coin rolls from banks, flea markets, and old collections are excellent sources for finding hidden treasures. And if you think you've discovered a rare coin, consider having it authenticated and graded by a professional service to determine its true value. The allure of the 2002 penny goes beyond its monetary worth. Each coin represents a piece of history, a snapshot of the year it was minted, and a testament to the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a casual enthusiast, the possibility of uncovering a fortune in your spare change is a thrill that never fades. So the next time you see a 2002 penny, take a closer look. It might not just be a piece of change. It could be a life-changing treasure.